$24 because we reduced the price by 16 and change. The downside though is that we only have a finite number left, and so once these are gone, we can't guarantee if and when they'll ever come back in again. We have them in 2 colors. This is the great, you know, après-ski, sitting by the fire, out walking after dinner. We always do those long walks anyway. Carol Ann Willichek is here with us, and she's part of the Liz Claiborne New York family and works hand in hand with the team to make sure that you're bringing us the latest and greatest.
And this is the latest and greatest, because if you open a fashion magazine, what are you seeing? You're seeing those cozy knits, particularly with the marling. And that's what this one has.
So 2 colors.
That's the vanilla multi.
Extra, extra small to 3X in your vanilla multi. And how would you describe these colors?
This is, first of all, your eternal neutral. You'll have this for years. So you have the khaki. We were using a color called burlap, but when you take a close look, you can see it's been mixed with a whiter thread coming down to a black stripe, but because of that white thread, that marling, it kind of reads a little bit as a gray, I think. So black, gray, neutrals, going to go with everything.
And maple red multi is what Carol Ann is wearing.
So our maple red is that bright, vivid red, I think with a little bit of a tomato undertone. The marling in here is phenomenal because it has a little bit of a pink undertone and a purple. The stripes have been done in a purple, and that was my key to team it with a purple shirt. So it makes mixing and matching a color that's difficult combination very, very easy.
They've done the good, taking all the guesswork out of it.
Exactly.
The sweater is a blend of 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. It is more of that beefy sweater coat weight. And I love that because there's a lot of gals that maybe can use this as an outerwear jacket on the West Coast or down south.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So it can be your outerwear jacket right now. I certainly could have worn this in this morning, ladies.
It was a little chilly in the 50 degree
sure
range.
Was.
It was.
And something I want to show you, I'm going to turn this around. Take a look at this neckline. So if you have shorter hair, if you wear your hair up, or you just want that little layer of warmth around the neck, this collar stands up a little bit higher. There you can see that ribbed collar coming around, giving you that coverage. And can I talk to you for just a minute about the stripes on this? Because the way the stripes have been placed, you see this great, it's done just in that plain, the two-tone marling. That first stripe hits you under the bust line, so visually bringing the eye in.
It's almost like an Empire waist.
Exactly. The stripes go down from there, and the stripes are perfectly aligned right across.
Oh my gosh, Pat would be so happy.
Right across the pocket.
This is a lot of sweater for $34.14. This screams pumpkin picking. It screams wearing it to the football game. It screams warm and toasty without the itch of wool. And it's an easy care piece. Again, we're recommending that you machine wash this, tumble dry again. Be careful when you tumble dry, but store it folded in a closet or drawer.
Oh, and you got to see how we've styled it, because honestly, you already have those components in your wardrobe, and this is Makeover Monday, right? So if you have like that, you know, denim, that chambray shirt, you're putting it on under this lovely vanilla multi. Look how easy that is, and some jeans and your own pair of boots, and you've actually replicated the look for yourself. And the reality is that, you know, yes, it was 50 this morning. I was like, I can almost see my breath coming in. Now we're, you know, doing the layers, and, you know, coming from out west, you could easily wear this all the way around till, you know, January with a couple layers underneath.
Talk to us about coverage and the length on this, Carol Ann.
So you are getting full tush coverage. You can see it there on the girls. You have little vents, little slit sides there, so you have plenty of room through the hips. But this is giving you that great tummy coverage. The idea of the stripes over the belly is the camouflage. Great pockets there you can slip your hands into. This is the sweater that I am comfortable wearing with the legging. And I don't do that with a lot, but I would certainly feel comfortable wearing a legging because I'm getting enough coverage with this one. On me, this is coming down to the top of my thigh, really.
Almost below your tush.
Yeah, completely. Okay, so
5'8"?
I am just under 5'8", so this is completely, complete tush coverage. So really easy to wear.
Well, a 237-785. Let's try that again. First day clearance price. So this has just been reduced. You're saving almost $17 off the regular QVC price, which was a fabulous price for a cardigan like this.
It was.
We call this a sweater coat, but I have to say here on the East Coast, this would be just like any other sweater that we would wear for day wear. I consider it a ready wear piece. But in the South, in the West, this would be a wonderful outerwear jacket. Coming up in just a little bit from Isaac Mizrahi, we have the 24/7 stretch pant in petites and regular.
Perfect.
Badal.
Look at that.
Look at this
Badal.
color.
Perfect.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that color That is
I love that
perfect.
combination,
I'm gonna have
yeah.
to talk to Jackie Stafford. She had them make that color just for us.
Exactly. Of course she did.
Ask about the vanilla or the maple red, your choice, 8237785. Great start. I
Yeah.
love both of those
Yeah, I
colors,
love this
Carolyn.
sweater. It's great.
Okay, so you'll
I'll
be
be
back.
Yes, I will. With
Something-
a great right on trend blazer. Yep.
Leather and suede, are we
Yes.
talking? Oh,
Yes,
something to
we
look
are.
forward to.
Another must-have for sure. And there is the